I love that question. So most people actually send emails any day that they got the email done. So I'm like, oh, I wrote this email, so I want to send it out. Well, guess what? It's like Friday. Everybody's checked out. I would say the best days to do webinars, the best days to do emails, the best day to send anything promotional is in the middle of the week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You want to do a webinar? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You want to send an email blast? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You want to have your workshop? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Does this mean Mondays don't work? Not necessarily. If you have 4 or 5 or 6 weeks to promote a workshop on a Monday, which I'm having next month, I'm spending a whole month to promote the Monday. But if I didn't have that much time, I know people are busy on Mondays. All hell breaks loose on Mondays. Guess what? Everybody's back to work, and then they fire off all the emails and say, go fix this, that's broken, do this. Everything that happened over the weekend, you deal with it, and it'll be like 3 o'clock, you just got done with your email. So I don't really want to send anything on a Monday because the chances of it going to trash is much higher on a Monday. Friday, I am not even thinking about anything. So you want to maximize the middle of the week. Then the next question is, what time of day, if it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm going to send emails out. And I'm speaking specifically B2B, right? I'm not talking about consumers. To really figure out the time that works for you, the only way to figure that out is if you send things on Tuesday and you send it in the morning, like before they get to work. And then a month later, you send it on Tuesday again, but you send it in the afternoon. You would compare the A versus B. And then you would do something like that on Wednesday, send morning and send one in the afternoon. I would never send anything after they're done with work because what happens is it gets buried next day in the bottom of their inbox. The perfect time if you really want to catch them, again, if you can figure out the time zone thing, right when they get into work. 8 a.m. if they get into work and I send something, chances of that popping up while they're there, that notification increases my open rate. But if I send something at 6 in the morning, there's already been 7 other notifications that they got between 6 and 8. They're going to get through it and they just delete. I think it really depends on when and where and how and so on. Like there's a lot of variables. Even the subject line has so much potential in getting it. So like I would spend more time on a subject line than anything else. If you figured out, hey, mornings work better for me. So whether it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference. And then secondly, I would spend all my energy and time testing my subject line, A versus B, this subject line versus that one. Anytime you can make something that's FOMO, you do not want to miss, the chances of them wanting to even open up is going to be far greater. I also put subject lines that don't make sense. Red phone. They'll be like, what? Did you see my red phone? I would literally make that my subject line. And then what I would do is that's my hook. It's not supposed to make sense, but I did get them to open. And I have something really important to tell you. I'll start with my red phone story, then I will go into my offer and I'll end it with something else. That way, my red phone got me in the door.